Multiple sources are remaining tight-lipped about this investigation.
The Oakley Lindsay Center Board of Directors will discuss a possible sale of the Quincy gems.
Katie told rescue workers she'd like to pray out loud with them. That's when a priest appeared out of nowhere. One infant has lost its life, but 18 people were rescued out of a burning building.
2 people are behind bars tonight on charges of burglary and theft from a Quincy business. We know that a call came in shortly around 6 o'clock this evening about a gunman in the 400 block of Murray Street.
It's become a cross between being in the Illinois Supreme Court and law school. A lot of legal questions surrounding what can and can't happen. The truth is buried here with Ralph Smith Sr. in Greenmount Cemetery in Quincy, just feet away from Patty Ann's grave. Carol Sowers and I were practicing Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl before I left to come down here to Washington Park, and we're hoping that will play good favor with Mother Nature and cooperate with the parade. We'll see.
On behalf of Sports Director Chris Dewar, who is taking a much-needed break from work today, tip-top of the evening, everyone.
New London Fire Chief Raymond Reed says rescue crews spent the first 45 minutes after the accident trying to get Katie Lentz out of this car to no avail Sunday morning shortly after 9 a.m. The metal on this older model Mercedes dulled the department's equipment.
The materials it was constructed of were probably better than how cars are constructed today. It was a very well-built car, and when you compact materials like that one was compacted, they become even stronger because you're cutting through multiple things instead of just one layer.
About an hour into the rescue, Katie told rescue workers she'd like to pray out loud with them. That's when a priest appeared out of nowhere.
He came up and approached the patient and did offer a prayer. It was a Catholic priest, and he had anointing oil with him. And a sense of calmness come over her then, even more so than what she had been already. And it did us as well. I can't be for certain who said or how it was said or where it come from, but myself and one of the other firefighters that was beside me, we very plainly heard that we should remain calm, that our tools would now work, and that we would get her out of that vehicle.
The Hannibal Fire Department showed up right after that prayer with fresh equipment and was able to finish the extrication. After getting Katie safely into the air evac helicopter, at least a dozen other rescue workers turned around to thank the priest, who was nowhere in sight. The highway had been blocked for a quarter of a mile during the hour-and-a-half rescue, leaving no bystanders or no parked cars nearby. Lentz's family and friends are amazed by the story.
Where did this guy come from? We're looking for the priest. You know, whether it was just a priest as an angel, serving as an angel, or an actual angel that came in and wearing the priestly attire, he was an angel to all those and to Katie.
We just would like to find this gentleman and be able to thank him. As a first responder, you don't know what you're going to run into. Everything is a case-by-case basis, everything that we come across. We have a lot of tools that allow us to do many things, and we have extensive training. In this particular case, it is my feeling that it was nothing more than sheer faith and nothing short of a miracle.
Tuesday was the first day Kenny Owens had a chance to enjoy one of his favorite summer pastimes, going for a swim in the Mississippi River with his dog and family. He's done just that for the past 20 years, but Tuesday was a first for him.
Right here, right behind me on the other side of this dead tree, about 15 feet down and 15 feet in. I found the upper and lower jawbone, I believe. I found a few teeth. One of it looked like it had a little super glue on it.
Owens was going along the shoreline, throwing out glass from the river's bottom so that no one would get hurt.
Here's some of the items I found in the water, trying to make sure nobody cut themselves.
That's when he came across the bones. Is it definitely human?
Oh yes, there's no way around it. The first one only had one tooth in it, so I wasn't for sure. But the second one was the whole upper part of it, and it had quite a few teeth in it.
Owens' nephew Elijah also was swimming when his uncle came across the find.
I think it's different, that's for sure. I wouldn't never expect to find pieces of human bones out there.
But this isn't Kenny Owens' first unusual discovery here.
My son and I found a pearl last year. He found it right down here We was actually having a competition on who could find the most muscles.
The Pike County, Illinois Sheriff's Office collected the bones from Owens Tuesday afternoon.